Hey guys, it's about 7:30 at night, sitting out here in the shed working on a video. I'm about to post a video. It will be this video. What you're about to see is me Thursday driving to Grand Isle, and my reaction to hearing that 13 of my brothers and sisters were killed in Afghanistan needlessly. Please, all veterans, we've got to, if you're a veteran, you've got to start standing up and being heard. It's time for us to come out of the shadows, and we come home and we just wanted peace. I know exactly what we're doing. We wanted to be left alone and do our thing. But the politicians and the generals and the military leaders have gotten my brothers and sisters killed. And if you're a Marine, they've got your brothers and sisters killed. We're brothers and sisters, and we lost 13 of our own, and nobody's going to pay for it. Nobody. And every veteran out there should be as pissed off as I am. So guys, these are just my thoughts as I was driving down the road about and listening to the radio and hearing the news. So y'all need to get fired up, and we need to be vocal, and we need to be heard. I'm not sure how we do that other than social media, but by God, we'll figure it out. This old grunt is mad. Just listen to my reaction and leave a comment. What do we do? How do we fix this? I don't know. Leave a comment below and let me know. Thanks, guys. But one of the things I really wanted to talk about was what's going on in Afghanistan. Been busy rushing around this morning, but now that I'm on the road and hearing the news that happened last night, this morning over there, guys, that hits me hard. I'm a Marine. I graduated Paris Island in 1989. Went on to serve as an 0311, which is infantry or a grunt, in the fleet. And the thing about the Marine Corps is, once you're a Marine, you're always a Marine, and that other Marine is your brother, whether they're 100 years old or 19 years old. Those are my brothers that were killed, in my opinion, unnecessarily in Afghanistan. This could have been stopped. The blood of my brothers is on the hands of a commander-in-chief that is not capable of protecting American lives. I'm just going to say it. I don't think he has the capability, nor do I think he has the want to. I think he wants, and the people that are pulling his strings, I believe they want this to be going on right now. And I don't know who it is, but I'm smart enough to know that I could have handled the evacuation of Afghanistan better than what Joe Biden did. And I'm just a country boy from Alabama, but by God, I could have done that. And it pisses me off. And I know I got brothers out there that are just as heartbroken and saddened today by that news. So I'm really glad I'm going on this trip. I can get my kayak, get away from everybody, decompress. But it's not a good situation we're in right now as America, and my adventure that I'm taking is for my enjoyment and my sanity. And I mean, y'all tell me, who's in charge in Washington? Who is running the, excuse my language, but the shit show that we got going on from our elected? Who's in charge? Who do we call to say what the crap is going on? Because I listened to the president last week say, if there was an attack or anything to stop Americans from getting to the airport, that there would be swift and dire consequences. Well, that was a week ago. And now we have American blood spilled that is entirely unnecessary. This did not need to happen. The Taliban has been marching to Kabul since almost the beginning of the year. They were en route. We knew this. We knew they were coming, and we did nothing to stop it. I mean, this falls totally at the hands of the President of the United States. They will spin it. And y'all wonder why I don't trust the government. Y'all think I'm like a, starch Republican or something. I'm not. I don't like any politicians. I want a small government, small government. I want the government to protect American citizens. That's what I want. We're not doing that. That ain't happening. That's not happening in our major cities. It's not happening overseas anymore. When I grew up, I remember going through the Iran stuff with Carter. I remember that. And then I remember Reagan and us, we are the greatest nation in the world. And some of y'all won't agree with that. We have the greatest intelligence service, the greatest military. It's time to unleash the hounds of war. Unleash the Marine Corps. Take the shackles off and let them go in there and fix this cluster of a mess that's been created. Unleash the Marines. Unleash the hounds of war. That's what the Marine Corps is. That's what our job is. Let them go. We will happily go. The Marine Corps, the grunts, if it anything like it was when I was a grunt, we want to go. That's what we're there for. Let us do our job. Take the restraints off of us and let us go in there and get our people out before anybody else gets killed. So I hate to rant, on these videos, but I think it's a good way for me to vent and get my anger. And I know I'm not the only one out there. I know there's millions of my brothers that feel the exact same way today. The exact same way. Our freaking motto is Semper Fidelis, always faithful. I've been trained never to leave somebody behind. You don't leave somebody behind. We have thousands of Americans behind enemy lines right now, and it didn't have to be this way. It really, really didn't. I mean, honest to God, I could have handled this 100 times better than whoever the hell in Washington's doing it.
Because obviously he will forget. He's already forgotten. Somebody will have to remind him this morning what happened yesterday. Does he seriously believe that people think he doesn't forget things?
I guarantee you guys, Joe Biden has already forgotten that this happened, and they want you to forget. They want you to talk about the January 6th riots.
Oh, yeah.
As well as anyone who wishes America harm, know this. We will not forgive. We will not forget.
What are we not forgetting?
We will hunt you down to make you pay.
Guys, I assure you, he's forgotten.
Yeah, and do you think anybody's hunting anybody down right now?
Well, remember, this is the third term of Obama. That's what this is. This Joe Biden's not the president. They're telling him who to call on. Remember, he's not calling the shots. He's being instructed by lobbyists and political insiders back behind the curtain. It's the Wizard of Oz. And if you're wondering if we're going to forget about what happened yesterday, I'll ask you this. Did we ever get justice for Benghazi?
No.
Same people.
Same people.
Let that happen. Let this happen.
And at this point, what difference does it make?
Let